look, guys, we want to hear from you guys. So we're going to put this out there. Look, email us. Our email is jordanandmatt@gmail.com. JOURDAN ANDMATT.
Yes, JOURDAN.
We wanted it to be like sound off, so you guys just send us in some opinions, ask us some questions. We're here to help you guys. So if you guys think of it, you got some time, like and share our videos, send us some stuff. And actually, we're gonna give away a couple hats. Anybody who shares our video, shares this video. Is that what we want to do?
Yeah,
Anybody
just
shares this video. Then
share it on Facebook. Just share a video on Facebook.
You're gonna go into a pool, and we're gonna give these 2 hats away to whoever shares it.
And they're made with these hands.
Yeah, that's true. That.
How many times did you sit back just relaxing? Understand movements coming in, yeah, we got the packs in.
Welcome to Kathy and Susie's Kids. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Matthew.
What's up, buddy?
Not a whole lot, dude. Just complaining about my stitches in my mouth that are from this bone graft, and it's like something stuck in between my teeth when I'm talking. It's not fun.
Is it that irritating?
It's pretty irritating, but it's healing. So I need to look up and see how much longer these stitches are supposed to be in, or if they dissolve or anything. But pretty much it feels like I got a hair stuck in between some teeth. And
how long is this going to last for?
I don't know. I'm curious, very curious. But you'll probably hear me complain about it until it's done. So get used to it.
No. How long was the surgery?
Dude, honestly, I don't really recall because I was so doped up whenever I walked into this place. And actually, John's got a picture of me like on the way in versus on the way out.
What did they dope you up with?
I don't really remember, man. It was just
laughing gas.
That was that. That was definitely that. But they gave me like a whole concoction of pills. I think it was like 5 or 6 different prescriptions I had to get before the bone graft. And I started on this stuff like prior to the surgery. And thank the Lord, the only thing I got left now is just really the antibiotics. I think today's my last day on the antibiotics, so I'm almost in the clear now. 4 months goes by, and this reheals, and then they do the actual implant or the actual drilling back into the jaw. So it's a long process here for this dental implant, man. It's super uncomfortable, and I've never had a cavity, so this is a lot. But it had to happen. So.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like Dr. Giggles.
Yeah. Well, what hurt is I pulled on that stitch today thinking there was something in there.
Now, do they remove the stitch or just like how's that? I mean,
that's what I said. There's got to be some kind of post-op surgery. Like, I didn't read a lot.
Who did it?
Thomas Carter, guy at Ocean Springs, did a good job, I guess.
Does he have a treasure chest?
At the end?
Yeah. Did you get a tooth?
I think my treasure chest was like the level of messed up I was whenever I got to leave.
How long were you messed up for?
At least 24 to 48 hours. I could feel like that, I think, the side effect. But I didn't realize how extensive it was.
Any videos?
No. Like, there's a picture of me. I think we can share that. But maybe we'll do some videos whenever they actually go to drill it, because I'm pretty sure whatever they gave me to do the bone graft, they're going to have to give me again to actually drill into the jaw. I feel like that's probably going to be equally, if not more, painful. Yeah. You ever had anything drilled into your bone?
Oh, yeah. I have one that, like, I had, like, something came out. I'll eventually get it fixed, but until it hurts, I do not like having dental work because I've had an episode a couple years back. Oh, no, actually a while back in Mobile when I'd go see a dentist. It was a while back, and the dude just completely, I think he's just too old.
Yeah.
And messed me up.
Ugh.
And I was like, I think I was going there for a cleaning.
And I've never had a cavity. I've never had any dental work before. This is the first real. I busted them teeth out whenever I was a kid, but that, as far as like restructuring of the mouth, this is something that's a new thing, and it's super expensive. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. Keep your initial teeth, but this is my steak chewing tooth. It's the second one from the back here, but it really is uncomfortable right now. So just noted.
Well, I mean, I don't hope I don't go through what you're going through. But no, man, it's that sucks that you went through all that.
No, it's for the better. It's for the better. Like I said, it's my steak chewing tooth. I need it back. It's gonna be the best tooth in the whole Rolodex.
All right, give me some positive stuff. I mean, your tooth, okay, it hurts.
All right, you want some positive
Yeah,
stuff? All right, let's see. We got to announce the crawfish lineup. That was pretty positive, right? Thanks, Matt McDonald. Shout out for dropping that on our platform.
We finished our Chandeleur commercial.
Finished the Chandeleur commercial.
It's out. Shout out to Katie. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looked awesome too, man. We did a really good job there. I think.
Yeah, she really liked
humble
it.
brag. Yeah, she did.
You got to check it out. You go to chandeleurbrew.com or Shandy, but on Facebook, we shot the head brewer Katie, and we wanted to tell her story, so it took us a while, but I think we did a good job telling the story. And there's a lot of projects that me and Matt do besides podcasts. I mean, it's we love the podcast, but everybody, even people that listen to podcasts or wants to start a podcast, I mean, everybody likes to push yourself and be creative.
Yeah, creating is more of the doers do, and the talkers talk. Like, for instance, it's a pretty nice hat you're wearing there. Guys, this is a new hat, so we just kind of dropped. Get with us if you want one. Let's just say that. They're going to get better and bigger and better and bigger, just like everything else that we do.
This is the way we wanted to kind of, I guess, promote our brand, our podcast, our creative ability with a simple logo. Of course, we both love crawfish and beer. And if you're from the South, what do you like the most? I mean, crawfish and beer, Mardi Gras.
How could you not? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So this is just something how, we wanted to get creative, and we've got a lot of good feedback. Like Matt said, just get with us on the hats. But no, it's just like we have a lot of people too that, reach out to us on our podcast now, and they're always like, well, I'm about to start a podcast.
Yeah.
I think you should just start a podcast.
Do it.
Yeah, don't wait, man. Don't wait to start a podcast. If you're going to do a podcast, go get you like an H6 or Zoom H6 recorder. Go get you some Shure mics, and just start talking. And if
people want to hear it, everybody's got a story.
And you don't have to do video like us. I'm kind of bougie.
Extra.
I'm a little extra.
For sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, me and Matt like having video, and I think, you could just do a podcast audio. I mean, and it doesn't really take long, but
it's a matter of just doing it.
Yeah.
Like I said, anybody can talk about it, but the doers do.
And we get a lot of, like, who was that person that was saying they're about to start a podcast, but they were like, feel like I don't know, like we were.
Dude, there was like 100 people that have told me that they were starting a podcast. So
I don't want to cut in line, but you start like everybody should have a podcast.
Yeah. Everybody should have a platform. There's plenty.
There's so much. No, everybody's podcast is different. There's not the same podcast. There's podcasts on corporate stuff. With
insurance podcasts.
Insurance podcasts. You got Brandon Davis over there with his quick hits, and that's talking about MMA fights and betting. You got the Brownwater Bantering, a couple of subs.
Those are just the local ones.
Yeah, this is contractors. Got a couple of subs.
Millions of these guys out here. But let's talk about some current events, dude. Did you see this Mars lander? Mars rover?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cool. Did you see the pictures?
Yeah. I'm expecting something like Mars Attacks.
All right. I'm not. But I
but you got to think. Come on. I mean, I'm serious. Like, there's got to be something out there because they're making a lot of racket.
There is something out there. So they're in right now what was an old, I think, lake or an old riverbed. They're expecting it to produce some sort of historical fossils or alien fossils. I guess we should use that word. I mean, statistically, we can't be alone, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's just, uncountable amounts of stars and platforms and planets out there. So as far as what they're going to find on there, who knows? But the fact that we got there is pretty amazing. They got the helicopter that,
but I mean,
came with it.
There's got to be there's a lot more out there.
Oh yeah, no,
I mean, dude, come on. Let's be real about this. There's a lot more out there.
Yeah. All right. So you're thinking everything looks like Mars Attacks. You just said that. So
well, I'm expecting like something's gonna be like, what are you doing on my land?
In Mars?
Yeah, I think somebody's gonna come up and be like, what are you doing here? Why are you making all this? What
if
do
you had this? What do you think a Martian sounds like?
I don't know.
Let's hear it right now.
I mean,
oh, come on.
I don't really know. I mean, I'd have to.
They don't say that.
It'd have to be some kind of foreign language, I guess.
Something like that.
I don't know. What if it was British?
It wouldn't be Martian.
But what if they don't even talk and they just read minds?
That's what they're probably going to do. like the Independence Day alien.
I'm just saying, you're dropping this rover here. I'm waiting for that alien to pop out the corner and start swinging at it.
Well, they have a helicopter too. I saw. That's, I think, like a drone that attaches to this thing, and recharges, but it goes out and it flies, and it's got the ability to look, hover. Aerial shots, which is pretty neat. Which some of the pictures I looked at today look like they came from that.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It looks cool. It's gonna. I think it's a big step for us to get that far out.
I saw another picture. I don't know how true this is because I see this stuff online.
You really don't know,
and
you
don't know.
Like you see all these, like, even with these politics stuff, you see all these like protests and stuff, and it's like, come to find out, it's like a protest in like the late '90s.
Yeah.
It's like,
so, it was the surface of Venus, and it said that Russia had pictures of the surface of Venus, but it was so hot that it would melt anything that was on there and like kill somebody if they were on the surface of Venus. So in my mind, I'm thinking, how did they get this image? Was it a satellite passing by or what? I don't really know, but could have been, I guess. I didn't read too much into it, but that's further than Mars, So
I've been on this topic right here, and this is just jumping straight in. Is I miss Boomtown Arcade. It's kind of what I want to focus and talk about.
All right, what was your favorite ride?
It was the motion rides.
They only had 2, right?
No, but they had different styles. You had the roller coaster. Two different roller coasters. You remember the wooden ride?
Yeah.
The hillbilly was like,
yeah, click.
Initial D. I had the Initial D race car game.
I remember the virtual tennis game. I used to get down on that one in there. That was pretty fun.
Did you ever play games for tickets?
No. I did, yeah. But you got to think, whenever I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to go to the casinos, man. Robert and Kathy were strict.
When I was a kid, my grandparents, my dad, everybody gambled, so they just left me in there.
Really?
Yeah, give me like $100.
Do you think that was like a precursor to teaching you how to gamble? Like, let's put these coins in a machine, and we'll give him something that looks similar to money, and he could spend it on money in return.
It all started kind of like that. Back in the day when they had with the Grand Casino used to have their family time room. I forgot the name of it, but it was just kind of like balls and like McDonald's. So it was like a playroom where you could bring your kids and they could babysit while you gambled.
And this was at the what casino?
Grand Casino.
The Grand Casino. Okay.
Yeah, there's one in Gulfport on the water.
Yeah.
And Grand Casino, and you go, and there was arcades, and then they had like Segas and a TV, so you had like a few minutes play a game, and it was more like a daycare, so you could bring your kids, and then you can go gamble and come pick them back up. And then Boomtown, was the same concept.
Yeah, they just stole them, ripped them off.
Yeah, it was like, go gamble. And
they did the same. Aladdin's Castle was like that at the mall, right? Go drive your kid off in the mall while you go spin.
Except they didn't have
as old as time.
Huh?
It's a tale as old as time. You go to the gas stations in Louisiana, and they got the little poker.
Same thing with skating ring. Then you go and you get to pay the extra 25 cents or $1 and you get the second
pop.
Oh, the second session. The second session.
Couple extra hours. Mr. Billy's, they're still open, man. They're still keeping it real.
Yeah, they still got the Nintendo game, I believe.
What was your favorite game at that place?
There's only, Ninja Turtles and that hockey game.
Ninja Turtles and the hockey game. The hockey game is what stands out to me.
I wonder if they still got the hockey game.
I found one on Facebook Swap a few years ago, and it was out of commission. It looked like it needed some work, and so I didn't pull the trigger on it. But it was a good game.
Did you ever? Did your parents ever leave you at the arcade, or were they standing?
No, they loved me a few times. Yeah, I was this big, so nobody wanted to steal me.
They used to always chaperone us.
It was more of like, what mischief are you going to get into?
Yeah, Robert and Kathy used to always chaperone us.
Yeah, they were big into that. It's probably a good thing.
You turn the corner, it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Couldn't get away with nothing.
A few things.
Yeah, a few things. But no, man, I was just thinking about Boomtown and like how excited. That was like when it was pumped up. It was like, because that was.
So now they don't even want kids in the casinos.
Now you got Big Play.
Yeah.
They
got a couple different arcades.
You got Margaritaville.
There's some stuff to do for the kids. Have you been to that go-kart, the fast track yet?
I've been there. I was there for cruising the coast.
But you didn't drive.
No, but I did watch I was on my scooter, but they didn't drive one, but I did watch a helicopter drop on the racetrack.
That's pretty cool.
That was weird.
Maybe we should reach out to them and see if we can go drop.
I got video of it.
Maybe we should drop some of that.
What? The helicopter.
But maybe I think we should actually, me and you should go drive in video and do some of that.
Should we drive the fast ones though, or should we drive the kid ones?
You can drive the kid one. I'm driving the fast one.
Yeah, but do we have what it takes?
Do you have what it takes? I know what I got.
I mean,
This is a challenge.
can you drive a standard?
Yeah. First truck was a standard.
Yeah, the green one with the long wheelbase.
Oh, so ugly.
You should have.
Thanks, Dad, for making me.
That was a
Actually, I'm grateful.
that was a free truck.
Yeah, I paid for it.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to save up money, and I think I paid like $2,500 for it or something like that. But it was back whenever I needed it. That was what built my structure.
How long did you drive that thing for?
Dude, honestly, till college, till Katrina, I think. To 2005.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I don't even remember when I got my driver's license. It was a long time ago.
I think I looked at my driver's license. It said it expires in 2026. I said, okay.
Mine's 22, and
Oh.
the what's it called in front of it? It's all coming off. The decal or whatever.
I need to get my weight changed on that thing. It says 5'11", 185.
I still look like a Greek
let's
god.
go
in
up.
mine.
Huh?
I still look like a Greek god.
You always
in
look like a
mine.
man-child, though.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm a man now.
What was that movie with Robin Williams where he's a big kid? That's what you remind me of.
Robin Williams was a big kid. Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remind me of Jack. Full and huh?
But I'm old now.
Nah, I mean, we're still young.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, we're like, there's a fine line, like, depends on what bars you hit and how you party. I mean, I've been to places where I take it as a compliment. Some people call me, say, sir.
Yeah.
And I mean, excuse me, sir.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me feel too
Hey,
bad.
mister.
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister, what's up? I've had somebody call me Mr. Duron.
Well, people call me Mr. Brooks all the time, but it's only because I haven't met my dad or he's not standing around there. Shout out, Pops. But, look, guys, we want to hear from you guys. So we're going to put this out there. Look, email us. Our email is jordanandmatt@gmail.com. JOURDAN. ANDMATT.
Yes, JOURDAN.
We wanted to be like sound off, so you guys just send us in some opinions, ask us some questions. We're here to help you guys. So if you guys think of it, you got some time, like and share our videos, send us some stuff. And actually, we're gonna give away a couple hats. Anybody who shares our video, shares this video. Is that what we want to do?
Yeah,
Anybody
just
shares this video. Then
share it on Facebook. Just share a video on Facebook.
You're gonna go to a pool, and we're gonna give these 2 hats away to whoever shares it.
And they're made with these hands.
Yeah, that's true. True. But man, appreciate you guys tuning in.
We'll definitely see you next time.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, guys, you take care.
Peace out.